archives of heavyweight explosion in Fort Worth, Texas. Take it away.
We'll go to the blue corner to my left. Introducing to you, weighing in at 229.5 pounds, wearing black trunks. His professional boxing record, 6 victories and no losses, includes 4 by knockout. From Nigeria, now fighting out of Dallas, Texas, here is the president, Ike Ibeabuchi. His opponent is coming out from the corner, weighing in at 210.5 pounds, wearing blue trunks. His professional boxing record, he is also undefeated with 4 wins, including 1 draw, all wins by knockouts. From Houston, Texas, Gregory Pickrom. Referee is Rogers Coliseum. 6 rounds.
Well, Bob, Pickrom's down from your neck of the woods. You had an opportunity to see him?
Oh, yeah, I've seen quite a bit of him, and I know Willie Savannah very well, the guy that's got him. He used to handle me when I was a fighter. But, no, he's impressive. Kid Chocolate, they call him. And as you see, he reminds me a lot of Evander Holyfield. A real good rhythm fighter.
Well, this is scheduled for 6. Sort of small for a heavyweight, though, Pickrom. He's in at 210.5.
Yeah, he's not a big guy, and his legs are certainly small, but he's got good quickness, and you see him start to get him in his rhythm. He's a nice little fighter. He's certainly not small from the waist up.
Both fighters undefeated. Ike Ibeabuchi, we don't know much about him. We do know how to pronounce his name properly now, though. The president. Kid Chocolate, Gregory Pickrom.
Two real good prospects. You got to give credit to Bill Benton, the matchmaker here, for getting these kind of fighters both on their way up. Curtis Coates in one corner, Willie Savannah in the other, 2 experienced boxing people, and they both feel like they can win this fight.
Bob, sort of unusual in today's marketplace to throw 2 undefeated heavyweights in against each other this early, because somebody's coming out with something in the L column today.
I mean, it really is, but you take people that don't want to make a deal for their fighter early on, so they got to go the hard route. They're going to go in there and they got to fight hard fights. They're not under an umbrella already. They want to get their guy down the road, 10, 15 fights, establish him, and make a better deal with a promoter. I know that's what Willie Savannah is trying to do, and Curtis Coates and his group, I'm sure, have similar feelings.
Curtis Coates, of course, the former welterweight champion of the world. As we're almost halfway gone here in round number 1. We're scheduled for 6 on Heavyweight Explosion. If you're just joining us, Obed Sullivan defended the IBF Intercontinental Championship. He knocked out Thomas Williams in 4 rounds. And by the way, we have to give a little vote of applause here as a good left-right combination by Chocolate lands. The ropes made it through that fight. Let's hear it for the ropes.
I think as this fight, continues, it's to the benefit of Kid Chocolate, Greg Pickrom. He's, I think, the better fighter and the quicker fighter. Ike is obviously a big, strong guy that's heavy-fisted, but I think he'll lose a little of that spark as this fight goes on. But Pickrom's standing right in there with him, and he's not trying to avoid him so much. He's exchanging punches with him.
Ike's been 6 rounds 1 time. That was back in March. All of 22 years of age, Ibeabuchi is.
Pickrom's been sparring with big man James Gaines and Sherman Griffin, who are preparing to fight Shannon Briggs on ESPN September 22nd. He's given very good account of himself in the gym. I'm really impressed with him.
Under 20 seconds to go in round number 1. We're scheduled for 6. We're coming to you from Fort Worth, Will Rogers Coliseum. I'm Arnie Tokyo Rosenthal along with Bob Spagnola. Hope you're really enjoying a very exciting show today. And these guys are really going at it. And down on one knee, drops Ike Ibeabuchi. No knockdown called, and that's the end of a very good first round for both fighters. A tough round to call, Bob.
I'll sit on the fence there.
You're going to call it even. Tough to call a round like that even. Just getting a chance to say hello here to Our good friend and also local from Fort Worth, Sergio Reyes, over here at ringside. We'll be seeing him back in the ring shortly.
Real calm, cool corners for both men.
Round number 2, we're on the Cedric Krishna Sports Network. It's a schedule for 6. Kid Chocolate. In the, what you call those purple shorts, Bob?
Yeah, that's that Columbia blue. Gets a little bit of swelling underneath Ike's eye for compliments of those right hands of Pickrom in the first round.
Both fighters undefeated, something very unusual in today's marketplace. Put 2 undefeated heavyweights in this soon. Gregory Pickrom, Kid Chocolate, he's in the purple shorts. Ike the President, Ibeabuchi, originally from Nigeria. He's 6-0, has 4 knockouts.
Greg Pickrom had a few amateur fights when he was in his early teens. Came from a boxing family, but it was completely out of boxing for 10 years before he got back into it, and just turned professional at about 180 pounds and done all this from there.
Came in today at 210 and 1/2 pounds. Not exactly a big heavyweight, neither one of them that big. Ibeabuchi, though, weighed 229 pounds, has like a 19-pound weight advantage.
They both look like they have similar body fat, which
it looks like the legs, though.
Oh,
the extra weight's in. Ike hurt Chocolate there.
Pickrom landed a good straight right hand, and Ike came back with his own, which had, about 25 more pounds on it.
Bob, if you were handling Pickrom, would you keep him up in the heavyweights, or would you try to bring him down a cruiser?
No, I don't think any nice exchange of punches.
Oh, big right hand lands.
It looked like more than it was, though. I think he arched it out there. It didn't have that much on it, but no, I would never. I mean, who would want to have a cruiserweight unless you really had to?
Spoken like a man who's had a few, and I know I certainly have.
You're the guy with the experience in that division.
Yeah. 40 seconds to go in round number 2, and very good round for the President, Ike Ibeabuchi. Starting to land very consistently with that right hand on Greg Pickrom. Pickrom trying to get that jab started now. Needs to follow it with something, though.
Yeah, Ike's got that power jab, and Greg's got that smooth, quick jab.
Good body shot brings the left hand of Chocolate down. We come to the end of round number 2 on Heavyweight Explosion. Take a look at action here from round number 2. A lot of success with that right hand on the part of Ibeabuchi on Pickrom. Now they're telling Pickrom, though, in his corner that he's nothing but a bully with a good right hand.
Well, he's a big, strong guy, and they feel like they've got the better boxer in there, but he can't let himself get pushed into the corner and let this guy with this strength.
He's looking at straight jab. Bring that jab from the corner. Bring it from right down there. Bring it from up under. Break his rhythm and move on.
Round number 3, it's a scheduled 6-round heavyweight bout. Greg Pickrom out of Texas, undefeated in the purple shorts. Ike Ibeabuchi's in the black shorts. He's also undefeated. He's originally from Nigeria. Very good second round for Ibeabuchi. Hurt the man they call Kid Chocolate. He's going to really need to get that jab working a lot more, Bob, if he's going to keep Ibeabuchi off him.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to drop the right hand in behind it because Ibeabuchi is just trying to walk through that jab, and he's very strong, and once he gets inside, he's letting those bombs go.
Ibeabuchi's in the black shorts. They call him Ike the President. No doubt after our two-term president, Dwight David Eisenhower, known affectionately as Ike during the 1950s.
We're going to kill some time. So
Pickrom trying to get that jab working here. Protects that body, though. He got hurt to the body earlier in the fight, second round. He's got a habit now bringing that left down, which is allowing
who could deal with this.
Ibeabuchi to land that right.
Yeah, he's got to have range where he can land that right hand like he just did.
Pickrom there, Bob.
He's got to be on the outside where he can drop that right hand over this guy, not in the shortstop there where this guy can smother him with those hooks. Right here, this is where Greg needs the box. Double jab, drop the right hand, step out.
Well, he's getting confidence now with that jab. He stays on the outside. He finally dropped that right hand in there. Does it again.
Two prospects both giving it their all in here, but Ike's got a little, seems like he's got a little respect for Pickrom at this point in the fight. He's not just bum rushing him anymore.
And I've got a lot of respect for Pickrom because he didn't have a good second round and he could have just started to really go downhill, but he's got the momentum shift in this fight. He's having a very good third round with about 45 seconds to go. It's scheduled for 6.
If he'd let Ike come to him easily in this third round too, this fight would have been, for, you know, I mean, the set piece battles in it would have really favored the big African.
Another good fight here put together by matchmaker Bill Benton on heavyweight explosion. Good right though, lands from Ibeabuchi. And he's got Pickrom hurt. Pickrom dropped that left hand again, and he's going to get dropped on the floor, and down he goes. Cole picks up the count at 4-5. Pickrom very slow getting up, gets up at around 9. Cole wants him to walk towards him. Wipes off the gloves, he's going to let it continue, but he's hurt. But he's going to make it through the round, though. We got just 4-3-2. Oh, and he stops it just with the bell. Oh, Pickrom could have survived that, Bob. He stops it just at the bell. Literally 1 second to go. 1 second to go in round number 3.
You notice that the kid isn't complaining much, though. He was hurt, and he didn't really, as Lawrence wiped him off there, he kind of took a few steps back, settling back towards that white corner, and you know, you'd rather see a young prospect like this live to fight another day rather than get hit with a big shot when he's defenseless.
Take a look here at the knockdown. You're going to watch the left hand of Pickrom drop, and over the top, there goes that right.
The right to the temple is what hurt him here, and that right, too. Give Ike credit. He pulled out all the stops once he felt he had him hurt.
You know, for 2 minutes and 25 seconds of the third round, Pickrom was pitching a terrific round, and there he goes with literally 1 second to go in round number 3. Referee Lawrence Cole stops the fight. We're going to go up to Shelly Mann for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. The winner by a knockout and still undefeated from Dallas, Texas, the president,